All right, everybody, it is time for the Twisted Capes 7:30 Extravaganza Bonanza. My name is Sam.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Jesse. It's a special night tonight because not only is it a Tuesday instead of a Thursday, but our month-long event of the Twisties have come to a close earlier this evening.
Longer than a month, right?
A month and some change, yeah.
Yep.
Something like that. So we're going to go over those results tonight.
Sweet. Yup. And then also, we're going to start up March matchups.
I have sound effects on my computer, but they won't come through from all my game streaming.
Sam's got us. It's fine.
It sucks so much.
All right, so let's jump right into the Twisties because we got a lot to cover tonight. How this is going to work is the same thing we do every year. I'm going to read the category, read the nominees. You two are going to tell me who you would have voted for, who you would like to see win, and then I'll reveal who the winner is.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
Cool.
Wait.
Jesse's driving the bus.
Yeah.
I don't need a document. I don't need a document
That's
pulled up, right?
Nope. You don't need anything.
Fantastic.
In fact, don't look at anything.
This is great.
Don't look at anything because you're supposed to be surprised.
Okay.
That's true. Sam, just sit back and enjoy the ride tonight. You don't have to do anything except man the stream.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
All right, so let's dive into this. We'll start with Best Supporting Actress in a TV Show. So our nominees were Kathryn Hahn from WandaVision as Agatha Harkness, Florence Pugh from Hawkeye as Yelena Belova, Alakwa Cox from Hawkeye as Maya Lopez Echo, Savannah Welch from Titans as Barbara Gordon, Damaris Lewis from Titans as Blackfire, and Teyonah Parris from WandaVision as Monica Rambeau. So,
goddamn, it's tough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Kathryn Hahn.
Oh, he's
I mean, it's such a stacked category. It's so stacked.
It really
is.
is.
I'm gonna go with Kathryn Hahn.
Who is before and after Kathryn Hahn?
So no one's before Kathryn was the first one, and Florence Pugh from Hawkeye.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go Florence Pugh.
It's specifically Hawkeye because she gets another nod later for Black Widow.
Yeah.
So Florence Pugh. All right. So our winner is Kathryn Hahn.
Yeah.
Good old Agatha
Was it a wide
Harkness.
margin?
I mean, she got the majority. Florence wasn't too far behind, but Florence was our runner-up there.
Okay. Yeah. Close. It's close.
All right. So now, Best Supporting Actor in a TV Show. We have Wyatt Russell from Falcon and the Winter Soldier as John Walker, U.S. Agent. Daniel Bruhl from Falcon and Winter Soldier as Baron Zemo. Owen Wilson from Loki as Mobius. Brandon McKnight from The Flash as Chester P. Runk. Cheyenne Sobian from Legends of Tomorrow as Bayra Tarazi. And Matt Bomber from Doom Patrol as Larry Traynor, Negative Man.
I think for this one, I'm going to go with. So it was Wyatt Russell, Daniel Bruhl,
Owen Wilson, Brandon
Owen Wilson.
McKnight.
That's where it is. Yep, that's where
Owen Wilson. Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna go Wyatt Russell.
Okay. I actually really did like Wyatt Russell. He did a great job, but our winner is Owen Wilson.
Yeah,
Whoa.
2 for 2. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, I've been kind of checking these results as we went here and there, and not like too deeply, but like some of these changed a lot over the last last week or two.
Good.
All right. So, Best Lead Actress in a TV Show. We have Elizabeth Olsen from WandaVision as Wanda Maximoff for the Scarlet Witch. Sophie DiMartino from Loki as Sylvie. Diane Guerrero from Doom Patrol as Crazy Jane. Haley Steinfeld from Hawkeye as Kate Bishop. Katie Lotz from Legends of Tomorrow as Sarah Lance. And Anna Diop from Titans as Coriander's Starfire. Another stacked category.
It's so stacked. It feels unfair. I'm going to go with recency bias here and say Haley Steinfeld.
Okay.
I'm going to say that well.
Can you
Charlie Cox.
Can you repeat the first few?
Elizabeth Olsen, Sophie DiMartino, Diane Guerrero,
Okay.
Haley Steinfeld, Katie Lotz, and Anna Diop.
I'm going Elizabeth Olsen.
So, in a very big margin here, Elizabeth Olsen is our winner.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, very big one. I mean, I probably would have gone with Elizabeth Olsen too. I love that show.
It's tough.
All right. Best lead actor in a TV show. We had Brendan Fraser from Doom Patrol as Robot Man, Paul Bettany from WandaVision as Vision, Anthony Mackie from Falcon and the Winter Soldier as Sam Wilson or Falcon, Brendan Thwaites from Titans as Dick Grayson, and Tom Hiddleston from Loki as Loki.
All right. I think it's going to be Tom Hiddleston. I do.
Okay.
But I would have gone with Anthony Mackie, personally.
Okay.
Brandon,
Sam?
I think it is going to be.
Stop.
I think it's going to be Anthony Mackie.
Okay. In a very wide margin, Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah. I kind of figured.
Anthony Mackie did a great job, but the people love Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah,
Listen,
right.
everybody who voted for Tom Hiddleston, do better. Okay, do better.
Moving swiftly on. Best supporting actress in a movie. So we got Angelina Jolie from Eternals as Thena, Leah McHugh from Eternals as Sprite, Florence Pugh from Black Widow as Yelena Belova, Marissa Tomei from No Way Home as Aunt May, Viola Davis from The Suicide Squad as Amanda Waller, and Danielle Melchior from The Suicide Squad as Ratcatcher 2.
I think Florence Pugh makes a clean sweep tonight.
Who's the first one again?
Angelina Jolie.
Ooh,
It's close.
I did like her performance in that. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't a very like in your face performance, but like it was a good one.
It's
I'm
another category.
gonna go with Angelina.
Okay. All right. So by a margin, not as wide as the last few, but a margin, Florence Pugh takes it.
All right, Florence.
She was just amazing.
Man, what a
She was
machine.
Kate
amazing.
Blanchett.
What a machine, you know?
Wrong movie.
Janal is just losing his mind in the comments. It's so fun.
Kate Blanchett.
All right. Best supporting actor in a movie. So we have, I can never say his name right, Kumail Nanjiani from
Kumail
Eternals.
Nanjiani.
Kumail Nanjiani
There you go.
from Eternals as Kingo.
Uh-huh.
Tony Leung. I'm terrible with names. Tony Leung, I'm going to go with, from Shang-Chi as Zhu Wenwu.
Oh, yeah. Leung,
Andrew Garfield.
I think it's Leung.
Leung. Tony Leung. Andrew Garfield from No Way Home as the Amazing Spider-Man. Willem Dafoe from No Way Home as Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin. David Harbour from Black Widow as the Red Guardian. Ray Fisher from the Snyder Cut as Cyborg. And John Cena from the Suicide Squad as Peacemaker. It's another stacked category. I remember this was the category that we really had to trim down. And even then, we could not trim it down
We
enough.
fought over this one pretty hard, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Not fought, but like.
But we discussed this one.
debated.
Yeah.
Christopher Reeve.
Wrong decade.
I'm too sentimental. I'm too close to this, but Andrew Garfield.
Okay. All right.
Yo, I need like a list or something. I cannot remember this shit.
Garfield, Defoe, Tony Leung.
This is best supporting actor.
Best supporting
Yeah.
actor in a movie.
Yeah.
So you got Kingo from The Eternals, Zhu Wenwu from Shang-Chi, Andrew Garfield, Willem Dafoe, David Harbour, the Red Guardian, Cyborg, or John Cena in The Suicide Squad.
Man. Okay. I think I'm actually going to go with Andrew Garfield as well.
That would have been my vote. And the votes were a little bit more split on this one, but Willem Dafoe took it.
Defoe?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Not Willem Dafoe.
Not my
Definitely
friend.
Willem Dafoe.
Jeez.
All right. Best lead actress in a movie. So we had Gemma Chan from Eternals as Cersei, Scarlett Johansson from Black Widow as Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, Awkwafina from Shang-Chi as Katie, Zendaya from No Way Home as MJ, Gal Gadot from Snyder Cut as Wonder Woman, Margot Robbie from The Suicide Squad as Harley Quinn, and Michelle Williams from Venom Let There Be Carnage as Anne, I think
Anne
was her
Wang.
name. Anne Wang, yes.
I'm going to go with Cersei.
I'm gonna go
Cersei?
Margot
Okay.
Robbie.
All right. So this was actually a very split one. Like I had to really look at these numbers to see which one was the winner here. But it was Margot Robbie
Ah,
by a very
nice.
slim margin.
I
Linda
feel,
Carter.
I feel,
Linda Carter's always the winner, damn it.
I feel
Oh,
like
we stand our queen.
no one saw the Eternals. I'm just gonna throw it out there because there was
I don't think
really
enough
good movie.
people saw it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
I don't think
long,
enough
though.
people saw it. Yeah. I mean, we say that, but we just watched the Batman, which was just as long.
Look, when that episode drops, you're gonna hear me talk about how long it is.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I only took one pee break for everybody watching. I did really well.
Yes, you did. And you did it at a not very important moment, too. So
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're getting better at figuring out when to go.
Yes.
All right. So best lead actor in a movie, another stacked category. So we had Richard Madden from Eternals as Icarus, Simu Liu from Shang-Chi as Shang-Chi, Ben Affleck from the Snyder Cut as Batman, Tom Holland, obviously Peter Parker, Idris Elba from the Suicide Squad as Bloodsport, and Tom Hardy from Venom, Let There Be Carnage as Eddie Brock.
I'm going Holland. I like my rationale here is because he like went into a complete acting bag that we didn't know that he had, and just like it was crazy. But
I don't know. It
I
wasn't
mean,
too
some
surprising for me. You see Infinity War. That was probably the first time, like, okay, this guy can really act.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
It's
What?
I mean, who knows? Maybe this year we'll have a Ryan Reynolds on
that's what
this.
you put in the comments.
Yeah.
The next one was Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, what?
I'm hoping that they like do that surprise drop of Deadpool 3 and then we can have him on next year's Twisties. That'd be great.
Yeah. I really want to see Richard Madden, but no, I'm gonna go Tom Holland.
So yes, it was Tom Holland. But we actually had a fairly decent runner-up with Simu Liu. from
See, I was gonna say
Shang-Chi.
Simu Liu
Yeah.
had to be close.
Yeah.
Had to be close.
All right. So next we have best action sequence. So we have the Statue of Liberty fight scene from No Way Home. We have this is another one that's pretty tough. We have the Wanda versus Agatha final fight scene from WandaVision.
That was nice.
We had the scaffolding fight scene from Shang-Chi.
Ooh.
We had the Eternals versus Icarus final fight scene from
Yeah.
Eternals. And we had that beach landing scene from the Suicide Squad.
Did anybody check to see if the weasel can swim? So unsettling.
Okay.
Statue of Liberty. Come on. Let's stop
Yeah,
playing. Let's
yeah.
stop
Okay.
playing with each
Statue
other
of
here.
Liberty.
All right. So this was probably my biggest surprise of this whole thing.
No way.
It was the
Scaffolding fight?
scaffolding fight scene.
I mean,
What?
it was.
Yep.
I mean, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not by that big of a margin. Like the Statue of Liberty fight scene is real close, but no, our scaffolding fight scene won.
Wow.
All right. It was good. George moves Frogger across the street in Seinfeld.
Holes. I need holes.
All right. So this
Figured
next
that
one,
wouldn't get you, Sam.
this one is a Twisties first, and I'm going to need you guys to be a tiebreaker.
Ooh.
Yes. So we have best ensemble cast. So we
Oh.
have Spider-Man No Way Home,
Mhm.
Eternals,
Mhm.
Doom Patrol,
Mhm.
Titans,
Mhm.
Justice League the Snyder Cut,
Mhm.
and the Suicide Squad.
Mm.
So I just want to hear what your guys' opinions are first, and then I'll see if we need a further tiebreaker.
Okay.
So I want to say Eternals, right? Because I really did love that cast. And nothing against Spider-Man No Way Home, but I felt like there was a lot of depth to that ensemble altogether. So that's where I'm going.
Okay. Sam? I would say also while Sam is thinking, I really like this little pie chart that I got here because it makes a little peace symbol. Just the way it was cut perfectly.
It's a little thing.
Anyway.
The cast of Cats the movie was the
Oh
next
God,
one.
no. Oh God, no.
Buttholes included. So
Butthole cut. Release the butthole cut.
yeah. Ah man, the Eternals, the cast, they were so good together. I don't think anybody could have outmatched the chemistry for Eternals or No Way Home. I think No Way Home is personally, I think it's better. But they weren't together for as long a period of time, and I think a lot of it was nostalgia based. What, like, they were picking up each other's like downers. So I think as a whole, probably I'd go with Eternals.
Okay. So you both picked ones that were not tied for the win.
I kind of figured.
So I'm going to tell you what the ties are, and I guess we'll just debate that. You can guess what one of them is. Yeah.
Was one of them Suicide Squad? The Suicide Squad?
Yes.
Okay.
Really?
Okay, that's a good cast.
And the other one was No Way Home. So between those two, debate it out.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Jesse,
I did say I was saying No Way Home. That was what that was.
You said your final was Eternals.
Oh no, I was going back and forth between No Way Home and Eternals.
Yeah, you said your final was Eternals.
Oh
so.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
yeah. But the actual tie is between No Way Home and Suicide Squad. So
okay,
Jesse, you would have to break it because I would go the Suicide Squad. Again.
I honestly am leaning Suicide Squad. No Way Home was great. I loved watching the interaction between all these different characters, but just the weird, different personalities of the Suicide Squad. You had all these different, like, opposing personalities that just mesh so well, mixed with Sean Gunn's just specific type of humor and just
James Gunn.
absurd. Yeah, James Gunn. Did I say
Sean Gunn's the Weasel?
I thought it said James Gunn. And whatever. The gun, Gunn's personal, like, his sense of humor and like his absurdity. To me, it just works so well together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you gonna go No Way Home?
Fuck.
Because it's good, man.
No Way Home has that like special place where like it just tied together 20 years worth of movies.
I just never thought I would see the
so
day,
cleanly,
like ever, or could imagine it. Like I didn't even think it was gonna ever be a thing. And they were so good. I think I enjoyed that.
They
more.
were. That's why we ended up with the tie.
Yeah, I enjoyed that more.
Real quick, how many categories do we have left in Twisties?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Some of these should be pretty quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, 2-1. Suicide Squad takes it. The Suicide Squad takes it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's be real clear. All right. So, next category, our best video game or DLC, one of our new categories for this year. So we had Marvel's Avengers War for Wakanda expansion, Marvel's Avengers Hawkeye expansions. That's both Kate Bishop and Clint Barton.
Yeah.
Marvel's Avengers Spider-Man expansion, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. That just barely squeaked into this.
Yeah.
This year.
Okay. So
I know Sam and all of your ample time having played all of these games.
I've played all of them. Let me tell you, and replays on some.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna guess what I think people voted, and I'm going to go with Miles Morales.
Okay.
For me, because I played all of that stuff, it's
me too. It's so funny.
I should amend that. All of those on stream. I would rank in this way. I would go Guardians, Miles, War for Wakanda.
Okay. Our winner by a very clear margin here is Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Although Guardians did take second place for what it's worth.
How did War for Wakanda do?
Which color was War for Wakanda?
Look, the Avengers game, I didn't expect.
Of the Avengers, not great.
Horizon 2 Forbidden West.
Horizon 2 Forbidden, yeah. Best game. It is actually a really good game, but I've been so distracted by the Elden Ring that it's screwing me up. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Our other new category for this year, the best animated feature. So our nominees were Marvel's What If, MODOK, Hitmonkey, Batman The Long Halloween Parts 1 and 2, Injustice, and Young Justice Phantoms.
I'm gonna go with What If.
Okay.
What if? What if? Don't want to get dick mad, so I'm gonna stop.
What if I? Let's see. I think I'm gonna say what if, but with Long Halloween in a close second.
Pinky
So
and
it
the Brain.
was what if Long Halloween was nowhere near second. MODOK was in second.
Oh, ugh.
Gross.
I just did not care
Gross.
for it.
Oh, that was an awful show.
It was not fun. It became unfun to watch very quickly.
I hated it. I hated it. I actually hated it. It was so bad.
All right, moving on to our best DC TV show. So we had The Flash season 7, Doom Patrol season 3, Titans season 3, Batwoman season 2, Legends of Tomorrow season 6, Superman and Lois season 1, and Black Lightning season 4.
I want to say Doom Patrol, but I don't think that many people watched it. So I'm going to go Superman and Lois based on strength of show or legend. But I think I'm going to go Superman and Lois.
I'm going to go Titans.
All right. Well, Mike, you'll be happy to know that it was Superman and Lois.
Yeah.
And Doom Patrol was in second.
Oh,
Actually, by a not that far of a margin.
Huh. Okay.
right.
The unaired Justice League pilot.
Yeah. I was expecting him to say something about like Smallville or something, but yeah, we go with that.
one with Army Hammer as Batman.
Yeah, I guess.
Did you all know about that? There was like almost a Justice League movie made with with Cannibal Man.
Oh, the movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Best Marvel TV show. So we had WandaVision, Loki, Hawkeye, and Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Was WandaVision not on that list?
WandaVision, Loki, Hawkeye, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Okay. Yep. I'm on track. I'm gonna go WandaVision, even though personally for me, I think it was Loki because it did the most.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What's the category for this?
Best Marvel TV show, live action specifically.
Okay. All right. Well, I think the best was Falcon and Winter Soldier, personally.
Yeah, that's fair. So the winner is Loki, although WandaVision's not too far behind.
Okay.
All right, now the big category, best movie. So we got a lot of strong contenders for this one.
Oh boy.
So we got Black Widow, Eternals, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Spider-Man No Way Home, Justice League the Snyder Cut, The Suicide Squad, and Venom Let There Be Carnage.
No.
Oh, ooh.
I don't even know why. Spider-Man is Amazing Friends. That's good. I mean, No Way Home. Come on. Like, I'm just thinking about. I mean, I loved Snyder Cut. I liked Black Widow a lot. I really enjoyed Shang-Chi. I hated Venom. I mean, that's anybody who's listened to me talk about it, I hate that movie. But Spider-Man, just like you said, man, 20 years of movies in a succinct package. Superman 4.
Wrapped in red and blue tights.
Oh God! There's so many epic shots. Yeah, Spider-Man.
Damn, do I even need to ask?
I'm gonna go Snyder Cut.
Oh, are you? Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't even think I need to say it's obviously No Way Home.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the little pie chart that's on here looks like it because they gave it a green color for that one. It looks like just a nauseous Pac-Man, just just so big compared to everything else. And that's your Twisties.
Woo!
Yes. Go work, everybody.
Yeah.
Give me a second here before we jump to the March matchups and whatnot.
So if you did enter your names for the prize packs, we will be figuring that out and contacting you shortly about your prizes. And we will be reaching out to you about where we can send all your good stuff.
Yeah, we got a kind of a late jump here tonight, so we we're running on classic Twisted Cape time. All right, from one thing to another. We're starting March matchups, baby. I'm excited for this year. I really, really am. Of a fresh set of matchups here ready to go for you. There is no Batman this year because Batman won last year. So this year will be the Batman inaugural March matchups. I will end up posting the brackets online as brackets as things develop. And this year I will actually end up starting in the bottom right portion and working our way up.
All right, so you want to go over the rules for those that may not be familiar with this, or for those of us that may have forgotten how this works.
Yeah, sure. It's definitely the first one.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so there is a group of 64 heroes and anti-heroes. We pick, there's matchups, of course, as you roll through. There are 4 number 1 seeds. I think this year they were Superman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, and Wolverine. Last year, Batman was a number 1 seed. So they are not in the same series of bracket. So they can only possibly show down in the final 4. If that's how it goes. You are just picking who you like better. It's not who would win in a fight. I don't care about what iteration you use, if it's cartoons or movies or live action TV, whatever. You just use whoever you like better becomes your victor, and we will go from there. So tonight it will be just the two of you, fine gentlemen. And then moving forward, we're gonna just rope in a whole bunch of podcaster friends,
whether they want to or not.
Yeah, whether they want to or not. I've already agreed to it, so they're stuck. And if you're watching live in the chat, you get a vote. So if we are locked at a dead heat, you get to break the tie. I just hit my microphone stand.
Don't break your mic stand.
I'm not sorry. I'm animated using my hands for once. All right, so here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, starting up March matchups, the Batman edition 2022, we have Spider-Man versus Red Tornado.
Is that a serious, like,
it's the first matchup?
Spider-Man?
Yeah, I think I would go Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I'm just doing it, man.
I forget that Red Tornado's a thing about 90% of the time.
I mean, Red Tornado is pretty sweet.
As far as androids go, I guess.
Yeah, the best.
Also, this is all big 2 characters. It's all big 2 characters. In case you didn't know, and no, Impossible Man did not make it. Red Tornado, get out of here. Get out of here, Janal. You lost. All right. Next up, we have Thor versus Nightwing. This is actually quite tough for me, personally.
Who would win in a
it's
fight?
Actually not.
Who would win in a fight?
Who you like better?
Oh, this is not.
This has nothing to do with who you want. No.
Okay.
No, this is just who you personally like better.
Okay.
I personally am not a big fan of Thor, and I'm basing this solely just on like later MCUs. He's gotten better. I'm basing solely on the movies, and early MCUs just kind of like tainted me on the character. So I'm going Nightwing.
You said taint. Nightwing.
I'm going Nightwing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Plus, Nightwing's just cool.
Yeah, Nightwing is pretty sweet. I'm gonna go Nightwing.
He's got the better outfit.
I like his attitude.
Yeah.
Okay. Nightwing moves on despite getting a Thor vote in the chat. Next up, we have The Thing, the ever-loving blue-eyed Thing versus Supergirl. Supergirl.
So you see what you've done here, Mike, is that you pitted a character that I don't really care for against another character that I don't really care for.
I didn't do it. It's all random. Outside of the 4 number 1 seeds, it's completely random.
So I think to everyone's great surprise, I'm going with Supergirl.
Whoa! What is happening here?
I like The Thing that little.
Yeah.
I think between the two of them, she's the more interesting character.
I'm gonna go with Supergirl as well.
Yeah.
I've never heard you say a nice thing about a Kryptonian in my life
right?
before
I know,
now.
right?
That's crazy. Well,
between two turds, she's the better option.
There's the Jesse I know and love. All right, clean sweep for Supergirl between you guys and the comments. All right, next up we have Black Widow versus Deadpool.
I got to go with my sarcastic spirit animal. I'm going with Deadpool.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go Deadpool.
Okay.
Man, these are really not hard.
All right.
Yeah, so far they're not that difficult.
No, they're not difficult.
But that just means we're going to make it harder later.
Yeah, it's going to get real difficult later. All right.
Remember last year, there's a lot of yelling.
There sure was. There's blaming me, and I had nothing to do with it. I had zero to do with it.
Oh, we're going to blame you this entire month.
I'm used to it, and I love it. It's fun. It makes for good good viewing. So next up, we have Cyclops versus Shuri.
So this is the first difficult one.
This is not hard.
Because
Shuri.
For you, okay. But as a kid, I really like Cyclops. So like that's just kind of like stuck with me throughout all the years. So like I have a soft spot for Cyclops. But Shuri. Just based purely off of the Black Panther movie, I gotta give it to Shuri.
All right. Sam, where are you?
Shuri.
He said Shuri.
Oh, you said Shuri?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Didn't I?
Shuri was...
What was the...
Yeah.
I wasn't
keep going.
Honestly,
Keep
I wasn't
going.
listening because Jesse was working through his logic and he just kind of overpowered you. I'm not gonna lie. Cyclops got a vote. Does move on. Next up, we have Black Lightning versus Rogue. We're talking about the 90s cartoon. She is double cheeked up on a Thursday. I'm just
Wait,
out there.
wait. What were those again?
Black Lightning versus Rogue.
Okay.
So Rogue is really cool. But I love my electrokinesis. So
Lightning powers.
Black Lightning.
I'm going to go with Rogue.
All right, so I'm waiting on comments here. Rogue moves on to the next round. I really should have just taken him out. And this isn't fair. Booster Gold versus Storm.
I mean, you could have put Booster Gold against literally anyone else, and it would have been the other person. But Storm handily, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with Storm.
Okay, I was just look because I know Janal's in the comments and he's about to go Booster Gold if he hasn't already. And Sam, if you were going to troll there, that would have been the moment.
No,
even as a troll, like you can't do that to Storm. You cannot
personally
do that
never
to
would have forgiven you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Nope.
All right. Next up, we have Cyborg versus Hawk Girl. Hawk Girl.
You said Cyborg
Two
versus
other-
Hawk Girl.
Yeah.
Two other characters I don't really have much interest in, but I guess of the two of them, I'd rather go Cyborg.
Okay.
I don't know,
Samuel.
man. I don't know. I think I like...
Victor Stone versus Shira Hall.
Yeah, I think I like Shira more.
And to be fair, like the Hawks have an interesting story. I just never got into them.
Yeah, I think I like
No,
Shira more. I
Might change this year with Black Adam. You never know.
Yeah.
I relate to Shira's anger and and temperament. So
Fair.
yes, I'm gonna go.
You're going Hawk
with
Girl?
Hawk Girl.
Hawk Girl moves on.
All right.
And
Interesting.
I was trying to find an article, but I don't think I ever finished it, where Cyclops has to clean up the tread marks of Professor X around the X Mansion as punishment.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Well, I think the big reason was because I kept using Cyclops in all my articles. So
All right, hang on. I'm checking something here because I have a gap where there should not be,
oh,
and that frustrates me a little.
just fill it with someone random.
Booster
I'm
Gold.
just wondering if I'm maybe
Give him another chance.
Booster Gold again, baby. Let's go.
How many times we got to teach you this lesson, old man?
All right.
I love the young people.
I know who's missing. Okay, cool. Flash versus Beast.
Flash.
Oh yeah, I know that's not a question for you.
No.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go Flash.
Doesn't matter which iteration of the Flash.
Okay.
Flash.
The Flash. That's specifically Barry Allen. But okay. I'm gonna have to come back to this blank spot, which is gonna drive me insane. Next up, we have from the DC Universe, Captain Atom versus from the Marvel Universe, Captain America.
Captain America. Captain Atom is like, he's like tied to the man. He's tied to the government, whereas Captain America's like
Government.
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 Yeah. Sometimes America's like, nah, no government, and I like that better.
Don't like that government.
I guess I'll go with Captain America. I actually kind of like the Atom, but yeah, I think I like America more.
Okay. Next up, we have Daredevil versus Dr. Fate.
Mike, what have you done?
Oh.
I saw this and I was like, oh, this is going to be tough.
Oh, no.
Oh, God damn.
This is a hard one.
I'm going to go Daredevil.
You know what? See, I hate this because Dr. Fate fascinates me.
Mm-hmm. I love magic mysticism and stuff, but
morally and philosophically fascinates me. But I really like Daredevil, so I'm going to go Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil gets a sweep, but it's not easy. I don't think it's easy.
Just like
all right, so I just filled in that missing bracket because I don't think I have seen these two characters in here just yet. Oh, I'm just double checking my work like my math teachers always told me to do, and then I never listened. Yes, neither of these characters in here. Perfect. So I'm gonna go with Martian Manhunter versus Kamala Khan. Martian Meat Beater versus that's right. I can't do that right here. Versus Ms. Marvel, who's a teenager. That I will not say that. That is strong. I'm not okay with that.
Moving swiftly on, I'm gonna go with Kamala Khan.
Okay.
Martian Manhunter.
I love both these characters. Martian Manhunter. All right. Comments. Need ya. Martian Manhunter or Ms. Marvel?
The name,
I'm not saying it, man.
The name was denied. Everybody denied it. He wasn't allowed to change it. I wrote an article on it. You all can find it on the twistedcape.com. He doesn't hunt. He doesn't hunt man. He beats the meat on every man that every person he comes across that needs to be defeated.
Look, if you can find that article on the website and post it in the chat, I would greatly appreciate that.
I'm going to do that right now.
All right. Next up, we have Zatanna versus... Oh, man, this is a tough one, too. Zatanna versus Green Lantern Kyle Rayner.
Zatanna.
Fuck you, Mike.
This is very hard for me.
Oh, my God.
It's really difficult.
Oh, my God.
Like, I love how Sam just fired from the hip immediately.
This one hurts, but I'm going to go with Green Lantern.
Okay. I got another tiebreaker. Kyle Rayner's moving on. That's hard.
I love Zatanna, but I like Green Lanterns more, I think.
Yeah. She's just so cool, man. She really is. Mm-hmm. All right. This is the fight that I would never want to see in real life. Hulk versus Red Hood. Who do you like better, boys?
Is neither an option?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Hulk on this
guess.
one. Red Hood's annoying as shit.
I think that's recency bias because you're thinking
It is
about
recency bias.
Titans.
Yeah.
For sure. But I still never liked Jason Todd anyway.
You never Jason?
No.
I was kind of leaning more Red Hood just 'cause I think he might be a bit more of an interesting character than Bruce Banner.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't particularly like either one, but I'll go Red Hood.
Okay. Hulk moves on because of comments.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, we have Vision versus Starfire.
So I'm going to base this entirely off of Anna Diop's performance and go Starfire.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Who's the other choice?
Vision.
Vision.
Damn.
Yeah, it's hard. This one's hard for me.
I think I'm gonna go Vision.
Vision moves on. Vision moves on. That's surprising. Yeah, it's surprising me here. Oh man, this is another tough one. I don't know how this is a first round matchup, but randomization really screwed the pooch here. Wonder Woman versus Captain Marvel.
Oh, that's dead easy for me. Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Look, it is 1 seed, and I figured she would move on, but it's tough, man. For me personally, it's tough. Some of these are hard.
Like I do love Carol's attitude and just like her whole deal, but it's Diana. I mean,
Yeah, it is Diana. Come on, Diana is the standard to which we hold all female superheroes. Like it was hard for me to be like, yeah, but yeah. All right, we have completed one half. Now, shooting to the bottom of the left side of the bracket, we have Hal Jordan versus Wolverine.
How?
Wolverine.
Just kind of overdone.
Ooh,
All right.
tiebreaker.
I don't care how much
I
overdone
think
the character is. I like him better.
That's fair, but like I like lanterns, so
Hal is my
I
least
find-
favorite lantern. My least favorite lantern.
that's fair.
No.
I just like the
Guy.
I was saying,
It's Guy.
what about Guy? Everyone hates Guy.
Everyone. That panel of him getting one punched by Batman, it's still a delight. Okay, Wolverine moves on. Again, a 1 seed. I did not expect anything else. Moon Knight versus the Human Torch.
Okay.
Right?
So, I mean, the very little that I've read of Moon Knight, which I am determined to read at least like one run before I actually watch Moon Knight on Disney Plus. I'm gonna go Moon Knight.
Okay. I trained you well. Do not disappoint me. Moving on.
You know I will.
This might be a little. This might be a little tough for Jesse. Constantine versus Quicksilver.
Constantine.
Speedster. No,
Constantine.
you like speedsters. Okay.
The Flash is a much better speedster than Quicksilver.
Okay. Fair.
And plus, you cannot mess with that smarmy Britishness of Constantine.
That's true. See, I figured you would have gone for the well in the comic book dickishness of Pietro. So like
yes,
I
but
figured that would have been like right up your alley.
when I think of characters that are just like smarmy assholes, Constantine's right up there.
True.
At the
And
top.
I love those
The
characters.
top.
The tip.
The tip. I'm gonna go Constantine.
Constantine moves on all the way around.
Plus,
Next up.
you discounted my love of magic and mysticism and the occult. So
That is true. That is
Mhm.
true. I completely undersold
everyone forgets
that.
that. Yep.
Next up, we have Batgirl versus Shazam.
Batgirl.
God, I love Bart. weak for redheads. It's
She's
anyone
just
who
so
knows me
great.
I
knows
mean,
that's what it is.
She's
I do love the Bat family, so I'm gonna go with Batgirl, but I really find Shazam to be an interesting character.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's Batgirl.
Babs.
I should have gone Batgirl / Oracle, because I feel like that's
Just Barbara Gordon in general.
yeah. Next up we have Hawkeye versus Luke Cage.
Wait, did you say Hawk Girl versus Luke Cage?
Hawkeye.
Oh, okay.
Hawkeye versus Luke Cage.
Hawkeye.
Fun fact: they have both led the Avengers. One West Coast, one proper. But they've both led the Avengers.
So this is probably gonna be a bit of an upset, but I'm gonna go Hawkeye actually. Honestly, I find Archer's kind of interesting. I prefer Green Arrow over Hawkeye, but I actually kind of enjoy Archers. So
that surprises the hell out of me.
yeah.
Just okay.
Well, Jesse,
Sam's
did
like
you know
contemplating him.
that when I was a Boy Scout, I won the archery award one summer at Boy Scout camp?
But are you jumping off of buildings using trick arrows to save the world?
Listen, I was
You
I
have
was
a
it
pin
was it was a slow ramp up. All right, you jackass. I was getting there.
Anyway, who are you picking, Sam? We've been on this stupid ship for an hour now.
I'm going Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised. Okay. Next up we have Colossus versus the Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
Versus who?
I figured. Colossus.
Versus Scarlet Witch.
I think he caught the Scarlet Witch part.
Scarlet Witch. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my typing is awful because it's been a long day. Next up, I hate this one. I hate this one so much. I hate it so much. Doctor Strange versus Professor X.
Doctor Strange.
This one's hard.
Yeah.
Xavier's cool, but yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Xavier's cool, but can he do this?
He can make you think you're doing that.
Yeah. But he can't actually do it.
It doesn't matter.
He's like alcohol.
If you believe it, it's real.
No, Xavier's cool, but again, the magic mysticism, it's my thing. I don't have a Professor X tattoo on me. I got a Doctor Strange tattoo, so
where are you going, Sam?
Oh, I was going
Strange.
Yes.
Okay, clean sweep. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Dr. Manhattan versus Green Lantern John Stewart.
So I know that I just said that I love the Lanterns,
John Stewart.
but I gotta go Manhattan. Like his just like that philosophical physics bending. I love him. I love Dr. Manhattan.
Not existing in any one point in time, but existing
in all points simultaneously. Yeah.
Time is truly a flat circle.
He is a 4-dimensional being among 3-dimensional ants.
Well, John Stewart will be moving on. Man, Jesse, you're gonna have a tough one next round. Thankfully, there will be other people in here to bolster and make some of the hard decisions. Maybe I gotta try and get an odd number of people, so I don't. I don't have to break ties. I don't want to.
You know what you should do, man?
Next up, we
even if we have an odd number of people, there should be like a thing you toss out to the group to eliminate one vote for like a round or something.
Yeah, just give you like a trivia question, and whoever gets it first, like you get to pick who's not in.
Yeah,
or something. Weird.
Something.
I don't know. All right. Next up is a battle of the mains. It's Aquaman versus Iron Man.
Iron
Man.
I mean, Iron Man.
Yeah.
Screw that fish fucker.
Shut up, Barry.
Fuck you, Barry. Yeah, Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
All right. Next up, this one's not even a contest for me personally, but it's not about me. Next up, we have Magneto versus the Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Magneto's story is cool, but it's
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther. T'Challa.
T'Challa, man. All right. We're getting close to the end here, boys. It's been a long night, and I appreciate everybody who's watching and hanging out. Next up, we have, oh man, this is a good one. Swamp Thing versus the Blue Beetle.
Ooh. Swamp Thing.
I'm going Swamp Thing purely based on that show because that show was fucking amazing.
I love his connection to the earth and the green and everything that he does. His attachment to the mystical realm.
Yeah.
But Blue Beetle's also very cool. Very, very cool. But Swamp Thing will move on. Next up, we have the Iceman versus the Green Arrow. Jesse. I see you, Janelle, with that Blue Beetle. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
On the one hand, you've got Iceman, who is like my LGBT representation in any of these comics. That he's like my go-to.
He's probably the first major one I can remember in my lifetime. Also, he's an Omega level mutant. Let's not forget that.
But Ollie, I like Green Arrow. I actually really do like Green Arrow. So
Green Arrow pisses me off too much. I think I'm gonna go Iceman.
That's why I love him. He's got that attitude.
I mean, hey, I love attitude, but what you say along with that attitude, don't necessarily care for it.
He's such an outspoken political person too, which makes it like it makes you either love him or hate him. So I understand. Iceman moves on though. This one doesn't seem fair, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. The Silver Surfer versus Groot.
Well, that's just not fair.
Silver Surfer?
I mean,
one wields the power cosmic, one is a sentient tree.
So did I pick the right option there?
I mean,
okay, is this like the Silver Surfer, not like any other?
Nope, no other Herald.
Okay,
they're all different.
Yeah,
there's no other Silver Surfer really to run with.
Okay, I'm gonna go Groot.
Okay. Silver Surfer will be moving on. Next up, we have Rorschach versus Gambit. Jesse, your face just did something that I've never seen it do before. I can only imagine that that's the face you make right before a sneeze.
So, I want to start this by saying, fuck you, I hate you.
There's the first one of the month. It's not March without somebody cussing me out.
This is going against every fiber of my being, but I'm going to go Gambit.
Okay. Sam?
Gambit.
Okay. Gambit will move on in a clean sweep between all three of you. All right. Next up, we have Plastic Man versus Kid Flash, and I'm using this to distinguish between Wally and Barry. For me personally, I know for a lot of people, Wally is the Flash. Also, Barry is the Flash, but in this instance, Kid Flash is Wally. So, Kid Flash versus Plastic Man.
Saying it's Plastic Man is another one of those ones that I always forget. I'm gonna go with Kid Flash.
Yeah, gonna go Kid Flash.
Okay. Clean sweep. Guys, we've made it. We're at the very last one. And I'm actually kind of interested to see how this goes. I almost don't want to tell Jesse to vote. But the big blue Boy Scout, Superman, will face off against the master of hand-to-hand combat, Shang-Chi. Who replaces Batman, by the way, this year? Because Batman was out.
Do I need to say anything?
Superman versus Shang-Chi. Yeah, I know where you're going.
Yeah, you got it. It does not need to be said.
Superman, right? Just yeah.
Man. Okay. So I literally have never read a Shang-Chi comic. But I've never really liked Superman that much. And I really loved Simu Liu's portrayal.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
We have our first true upset of the tournament. The first real upset. And it's a clean sweep. It's a clean sweep. You went Shang-Chi because I knew you hated Kryptonians, but you voted for Supergirl inexplicably, and comments with Shang-Chi. Wow. Oh, I love this. I love this time of year.
I honestly just I haven't read a Shang-Chi comic either, but just based on the movie alone, like how they portrayed the character, he's a fun character. That and Superman's garbage.
Honestly, you should probably check out a couple of books from Shang-Chi because he's so good as a combatant. There's like a bunch of team ups that he's done, especially with Spider-Man, and he creates a martial arts style for Spider-Man called the Way of the Spider. And he's just amazing. He's an amazing character. You guys, we've done 2 massive things tonight. We've been going for like an hour. Thank you.
Longest
both.
Twist cast ever.
Live show.
Longest live show.
Yeah, Twist cast.
I don't know. Last year's
Twist cast.
What?
Oh, is that what we called it?
Yeah.
Is that the actual official name?
This is the Twist cast. I say welcome to the.
No. This is the Tuesday night
7:30. Oh, yeah.
Extravaganza bonanza.
Yeah, the Twistcast is the podcast, of course.
The Twistcast is the podcast.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Yes.
It has.
It might help that I thought we were recording tonight and not live streaming.
Yes, you did.
So
yeah. But we'll be back Thursday with round number 2. Should be shorter, should be more compact. No news, just us hanging out with some podcast friends. I believe it's What's Your Spaghetti Policy podcast, and I think the console gaming crew should be hopping in as well. Oh. So yeah, I think this year we're just going to combine shows because I didn't get anybody for this one because we're doing Twisties as well. So it's going to be wild.
Awesome. You're going to have to let me know how many people are going to be there. Because
I am going to have to confirm
I need to build that
in the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
24 hours.
Okay.
You just ruined Sam's whole thing.
Yeah, I know.
I just watched the fear in his eyes.
This doesn't happen by accident. All right. So, everybody, thank you so much for joining us for this extravaganza. It truly was an extravaganza tonight. It was super long. Knocked out Twisties results. By the way, thank you so much for participating in that. We're going to figure out who's getting those prizes, and we'll let you know. And
we'll announce those Thursday. We'll do that Thursday.
Yes. And then this... and then we hit March matchups. I'm super excited to go forward with this. This is probably my favorite. If I have to be completely biased here, this is probably my favorite thing that we do. And I hope that you all enjoy watching us do this.
Fine. Fuck me and my Twisties then.
That's important as well.
That's
an OG thing that we've done.
Everybody gets so heated with these March matchups. It's so funny. I love it. I love people getting pissed off because I relate to that. So, that's just how it is. Anyway, so
I'm looking at the preview for next time. It's not going to be fun. You think you're mad at me now?
How you like me now? So yes, everybody, thank you so much for watching tonight. Be sure to catch us on Thursday, where we continue with our March matchups and we all get really fucking pissed off at each other. So until next time on Thursday, I am Sam.
I'm Mike.
I'm Jesse.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching tonight, for voting in the comments. And if you didn't vote in the comments tonight, do it on Thursday and keep this train rolling.
Get your shot on Thursday.
Yeah. All right. We will see you on Thursday. Everybody, stay twisted. Have a great night.
I need photos. Photos of Spider-Man.